Hello everyone, Jason here again. Now that you have your template open, let's start the fun part, adding your own photos and videos. But before we can start dragging in your photos, let's look at the bottom of the screen. This is your timeline. To see more of your timeline, you can drag it up by moving your cursor over this line here where it goes purple, hold your mouse button down, and then drag it up so you can see more of your timeline. Anytime you see a blue entry like this with letters and numbers, this is where you can modify the text, which we'll cover later. What we want to look for is anything with a little diagram of a picture, this little square here, and you can scroll down, you see another square over here. Those are the ones where you can drag in your photos and videos. Firstly, before we do that, let's look at how we can upload your files. There are two methods that you can use. The first one is click on the uploads in the bar on the left-hand side, then click on upload files. From here, you have to manually find where your files are located and then select them and then click add. But the method I prefer and the method I suggest is you just drag them in yourself. So grab a folder that have your files. So here are the ones I prepared earlier. And if you just hold down and just drag them in. You'll see here, they'll start to upload and transfer both the files into the folder. Just keep in mind, because I dragged in both a video and an image, they'll have their own individual locations. So the video will be in here and the image I upload will be in here. You'll know that the file is fully uploaded when the purple bar above the picture or the video has gone. This means it's now time to transfer the image into the template. Okay, what we want to do here, we can drag this back down a bit so you can see our picture. And you can see here where you have a blue picture or blue screen. This is where you want to drag the picture into. So make sure you have the images option selected here. Click on the picture and just drag it in until you see a little picture of a face go inside. Okay, and you see it's been dragged in. Now you can see that it's not really set correctly. It's quite small for the picture. You can zoom in here by clicking in the zoom button and scrolling the screen across, and then you can just scroll your mouse down. So it doesn't really line up the picture. So the best way to line it up is you double click on the picture itself, and then you can drag these bars out and up here until it matches where the face would fit in normally. There's a bit of, and you can also drag the picture around by holding the mouse button down like that. Let's move this around. It doesn't have to be absolutely perfect, just enough so you can see the cute baby face here. Okay, now once that's done and you feel happy with the location, just click out of the box and there you go. If you want to go back in again, just double click the same way and you can still move it around if you're not too happy. And then you can adjust it up and down to get the right location. And then click OK. And that's done. Okay, the next part now is adding the videos. Just scroll ahead. You can move the little anchor point left and right until you see the next picture frame, which was down here. So make sure you anchor it over the picture frame. Okay, and you can just zoom it out a bit because it is quite close and scroll back up. And here's where you want to put your video. So first thing you do is you click on the video option over here, or the video bucket, and that's where your video is from earlier, and just drag it in there. The same process happens here. You can change or minimize it, but if the video is already at full screen, there's only so much you can change or update. So it depends on your type of video, and then just click out of the box there. And now to see that the video has actually worked, you can move the cursor back to the beginning of the video and just click on play. And you see it's all worked. Go ahead and fill in all your picture frames. In the next video, I'll show you how to change your text for your invite. Thanks again and have a great day.